Greetings, everyone. It is not very often that we are given this opportunity to look back in our lives as this mile marker of, wow, when this happened, my life changed forever. And we're presented with opportunities like that this week in abundance. There's huge shifts going on, and we're no strangers to the changes that we're all experiencing. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, there's a huge shift of Uranus and Gemini and that 7-7 portal on the same exact day, everyone. So there's a whole bunch of other astrological information that goes along with this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, so please check that description box down below. Otherwise, you're missing out on so much information that I just cannot cover during these rune readings. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right on into your Divinely Guided Rune reading. Woo! Greetings, Leo, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and get your energetic past rune. And here we have Aries. Aries is that yew branch, Y-E-W, the tree, the ash tree, or like Yggdrasil, or Yggdrasil, however you want to pronounce it, right? Probably pronounce it the correct way, right? So this is like the squirrel going up and down the tree of life, like the axis of life. That is the tree of life. So that's why this also represents this stability, durability, the toughness, kind of like the squirrel being on the axis of the tree of life, balancing the information between the condor and the serpent. Condor at the top, serpent at the bottom, squirrel going back and forth, balancing the information here. So you've been needing to kind of do that and endure. Remember, when we flex too much or not enough, where our branches snap, we become this rune Isa here, which is stuck, frozen, rigid, repeating life lessons. So you've needed to endure. Yeah, who hasn't? These days especially, right? I bet you're kind of rolling your eyes right now, just kind of guessing that. Anyway, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You've been calling to be tough or stable or endure a lot of these changes and energies that you've been going through, Leo, regardless, okay? You're not alone, and I'd just like you to know that as we go into your energetic now rune. Okay, we have Manas. Manas is that rune of mankind. It's a clan flag facing another clan flag. So that's indicative of a definition, like other than. So Manas is that, okay, are you a safe clan flag or not a safe clan flag? Do I adopt your energy? Do I not adopt your energy? It's kind of like looking for that definition or clarity of, but this is also recognizing what goes around comes around. That you do have that definition. You know who you are. You have at least some spot where you can jump from. Okay, so from this, you're moving into like, okay, where's my place in the world? You've been called to be tough and durable and stable, and now you're like, okay, now where do I go? What is my definition? Where am I standing? Where am I standing with my clan? Am I moving on to another clan? Am I the clan leader? I don't know, very, very interesting energies here, Leo, for you. Definitely let me know in the comments below how this resonates with you, and let me know, okay? Because right here, in your energetic future, you have that clan flag you're carrying with you. Could be joining these clan flags as well and working with that in that sense of identity, adopting the clan flags, and having that sense of stability and accomplishment, very grounded energy. Remember, whenever these lines are going straight down in the runes, that's very grounded energy. Okay, so Wunjo is that energy of success, planting that clan flag at the top of the hill. All the energy of showing up, the good judgment calls, good stable decisions, right? Good definitions, healthy definitions, celebrating all your blissful energies in the near future. That's what you're kind of looking forward to. Let's see what your influence here, though, is in your energetic now. With your influence here in the energetic now, we're in Othala. Othala is the rune of inheritance, legacy, foundations. So you could have had like a windfall, like even a Like if someone passed away recently, my condolences, but this could be indicative of like a windfall from a will, something like that. Or you could just be focusing on your stability, because you were just in this, kind of looking for that definition. Of course, you're probably looking at, okay, where's my foundation? Are my feet underneath me? Okay, when we're like this, that's a stable structure, and that's where we're trying to build, right? And you're under that influence right now, trying to get your feet underneath you, so to speak, and having that stable foundation, which is rightfully so. That's a very healthy place to be. Maybe this branch snapped in the energetic past. Maybe this was a faux pas of some kind. Your advice here right now is to remain in this like pilgrimage kind of energy. This is the rune Ewaz. We have Ewaz and Ewaz. They're very similarly spelled, very similarly pronounced, and I mix them up a lot because Norse is my third language. So, okay. Anyway, this horse rune of Ewaz is that energetic source that's proven itself to you throughout so many times in your life. Right? It could be your relationship with yourself, divine, significant other, coworker, friend, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could be a family member, like man's best friend, the horse. So this could also be that pilgrimage energy where you're just called to be going to a spiritually recharging place. Could be specifically like Machu Picchu, Stonehenge, something like that, or someplace that's just recharging for you, like a mountain or a river, right? A nice meditative spot, like under a tree. Beautiful places to be. Okay, so that's your advice right now. Be in this pilgrimage type of energy. Celebrate that energy that's shown up for you time and time again. And I think maybe that's what this could be, is you're discovering that this is an energetic source that has been like, hey, I've been here all along, and you're adopting that. I think you're called to adopt that client flag area and go on this pilgrimage with them, because you have that beautiful client flag that you can unite under in the future. Let's see what your outcome is for this reading here. Beautiful reading so far here for you, Leo. Nice. Improved sense of faith. Yes, something that you've been really tested in, especially with these energies. Looking at your legacy, your foundations, what's transitory versus what's perpetual, right? You're looking for that stability in the long lasting. And you are embodying that grounded faith. The antlers of the elk, the algae's rune here, are your built-in defense. You are divine. You have that rune of that built-in divine defense in your outcome, because that's just knowing that you are, it's more coming from that place of knowing. It's almost like a healed divine masculine kind of aspect, but this is more, I think, embodying your faith and your defensiveness, where you might have had to be defensive in the past here. And I think this is also healing some of what just happened in the recent past and adopting this clan energy. You have beautiful celebrations to look forward to, beautiful bliss, joy, positive celebration type of energies to look forward to in your near future. But with this, you have that beautiful outcome through all of this, with more sense of connection with divine, being grounded, and improved aspects of faith. So that's beautiful stuff here, Leo. Let's see what Chakra Token has to say for meditative practices. Yes, it has been a minute since we have done the Chakra Tokens here, and I'm really happy to have this back. Okay, 528 hertz is the solfeggio frequency of the heart chakra. The solar plexus, excuse me, I'm not doing that right. I am just off on a tangent because I just got all excited and I just started just going off, and I apologize here. The heart chakra is 639 hertz solfeggio frequency. The heart chakra is located at the center of the chest and is associated with love, forgiveness, and compassion. If you're someone who is distrustful, unable to receive love, or has difficulty maintaining relationships, then you should stimulate your heart chakra. Listening to the solfeggio frequency of 639 hertz will help to restore balance. And once you've unblocked the heart chakra, you'll find that you are more open to receiving love. You give love more easily and effortlessly connect with others, Leo. So for the mudra and the mantra is yam. This is the mudra. We just connect the pinkies and the side of the palm like that, and the base of the wrists and the thumbs. We hold this with the thumbs close to our chest, right in front of our heart. This is like that great love filter. Humming the mantra yam, opening this lotus blossom of love, able to receive and give with love. And listening to the 639 hertz solfeggio frequency will lead to some beautiful increased faith. Namaste, Leo. Have a blessed and abundant week.